Happy Monday. Welcome to this week's week in the life. We have a really exciting and fun week going on. I am just going to get ready for the gym, and then I will catch up with you guys on all things book life related, because we have such a fun week, start to the week coming up. So I've just been banging out some T-Swizzle, because you know when you just don't want to go to the gym and then you just need to like listen to Taylor Swift. I'm the man, I don't know what he's called, the man, and then you're like, my to-do list today is go to the gym, single-handedly bring down the patriarchy, save a cat from a tree, adopt some like baby orphans, you know, like you when Taylor Swift just puts you in one of those moods. I'm sure Elise will have introed her bit because we're together. I'll explain, but we're together at some point in this video for the most exciting thing ever. It's Magnolia Parks universe themed. Welcome to this week's vlog. I'm vlogging. She's vlogging. We are on the train heading into London. I'm with my mum. I'm wearing an And Other Stories cardigan, and this jacket is new look. We're going for a really exciting little afternoon tea at the Ritz for Mother's Day. Hold on, I'll show you my mum. Tell everyone what you're wearing.
I'm wearing River Island today, actually.
Are you? What, all River Island?
Yeah, River Island dress.
Relatable queen.
Yeah, and a River Island coat.
Yeah.
And I've got an Yves Saint Laurent handbag.
Ooh. Yeah, we are. Tell everyone where we're going. I mean, I know I did, but
I'm being treated for Mother's Day, and we're going to the Ritz.
we are.
I can't wait.
We can't wait. We'll keep you guys updated.
Absolutely.
High society suits you.
Absolutely. I am absolutely bowled over. I'm trying to be like, calm and posh, and I do this every day, but it's just
We don't,
amazing.
and it's just incredible. How was it? Oh my god, I can't get them up.
It was amazing, but we're stuffed. But absolutely top.
10 out of 10 recommend.
Absolutely loved it.
I'll show you the little cakes they gave us in the goodie bag, but they're down on the floor. I wouldn't have forgotten them, but yeah, happy Monday. I've had a lovely Monday, but yeah, Mum had a lovely Mother's Day treat. We've had a fantastic afternoon. Tomorrow, me and Elise are coming back up to London because we are meeting Jessa Hastings. Just gonna leave that there. We're meeting the Queen herself, Miss Jessa. So I'm excited. I'm so excited about that one. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Oh, let me put you down so that we can have a proper chat. I thought I broke the camera yesterday morning, but I didn't, Elise. So that's lovely. Happy Tuesday. I am working from home this morning, and then we have a really exciting afternoon. We're going into London to meet Jessa Hastings. Only the reason that my standards for men are so high because she writes such beautiful men that no man will ever live up to, but I'll raise that with her this afternoon. Yes, we have another exciting day today. I'm just having a cup of coffee and watching the Sarah Everard police documentary, which is really sad. But this was my question. Do you book girlies just not watch TV? And if you do, how do you have time to do both? Because I'm like a book girl through and through. Like, if I have an extra 20 minutes to half an hour, I'm not watching a show. Sometimes I do in the background, but I'm reading a book. So how do you guys do it if you do both? Also, book update, I am 80% through Keeping 13. I've picked that back up, which I didn't think I was going to be able to get back into so easy, but I really am. Like, if you've read Keeping 13, the last sort of like 75 to 80%, I was like so much stuff kept happening. So I'm glad, because the plot was kind of falling a little bit flat for me, which I hated because I love the characters. But happy Tuesday. Howdy everyone. I'm gonna sit and watch some TV rather than read, because I'm actually reading my TBR quite well this month. I didn't read very well last month, but I've read The Hunger Games. I've read The Hunger Games. I've read, what book did I just, this is my toxic trait. I just finished Never. Read The Hunger Games, read Never. I DNF'd The Interpreter because it just wasn't up my street. I knew it wasn't going to be, but I tried a book that wasn't in my genre. And also Indigo Ridge is like a little bit not in my genre, which I'm planning to read next. I'm 80% through Keeping 13, sorry. So I have Keeping 13 to read before the end of the month, and not Keeping 13, Saving 6, which I'm so excited about, Joey's story. And yeah, I feel like I'm getting back out of my mini little reading slump that Magnolia Parks put me in. Again, Jessa has danced for that this afternoon as well. So yeah, happy Tuesday. This week's been a really good week so far. Obviously it's literally Tuesday morning, but
Here she comes.
look who I'm with. We're so excited. Haven't updated the vlogging away. This thing doesn't turn around, so I was trying to update the vlog. But
Well, I thought you weren't recording then. I was like, who are you talking to?
we're reunited and we're matching as always. I look so orange in this camera, but we're on our way to London to meet Jessa Hastings.
Do I have enough books in my bag?
No, probably not. Mind your business, don't be rude. But we'll update you when we're there, because we're kind of on a time crunch.
We are on a time crunch.
Will we get to Jessa?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, here comes the train.
Here comes the train. We've been waiting.
Oh my god, I look terrible.
I think it's just down lighting. I don't think it's you.
I've been
We've
waiting
been waiting an hour for Jessa.
but we're still going to wait.
We are, for the Queen.
I'm makes good content.
So hungry. They've had their book signed.
I'm not going to say it on the YouTube.
Oh, I did.
They literally just drove that girl in. That boy want me to punch him in the face because
She's getting aggressive in the queue. I'm going to stop recording. Oh my god. That one's wild. Yeah. This is very close. Smell her.
that would be weird. What's the lights?
Why is it? No, I feel like it's fixed itself now. Hello everyone. Last time we spoke to you, we were girls who hadn't met Jessa Hastings.
We're in the queue.
And now we're coming to you live from girls who have met Jessa Hastings. She was literally a delight.
So nice.
Had like a full-blown convo with Elise about Never.
Inside,
Inside's cute.
Jameson's POV isn't a hard no.
But it's also not hard
But it's
yes.
also not a hard yes.
What did she mean about inconsistencies?
But the way he feels, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, because he's always like, in the beginning, he's like,
I hate you.
Then he
yeah.
like falls in love with her. Then he hates her again. She's so
Oh, he's so predictable.
And then she did say like it'd be really like it was quite hard to write in his like Scottish like.
True.
I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
To think about that.
Yeah, like and do his internal monologue in that.
But we'll show you our signbook. We'll show you our signbook when we're off the train.
Between the train and the platform.
Yeah, fantastic evening. We had a McDonald's, we were starving. Yeah, vlogging in public. Look at us going.
This lighting is so like disorientating.
Yeah, no. Bye.
I'm still like, obviously you will have seen what we got up to last night. Our trains got cancelled on the way home, so we missed like, I think by the time we were ready to get on the train, because it obviously like overran, and then we had to get something to eat, so we were starving, so we just got McDonald's. We wanted to go for a Nando's, but that was when it was like 6:30. So by the point we were actually ready to eat anything, we were like, we just need something quick. So yeah, so when we were like on our way or hoping to get on the next train home, it was like we like left at like 9, and yeah, the next like 3 I think trains were cancelled, and it was like, do we risk it and get the one that's like in an hour, or what happens if they cancel that one? So we then had to switch tacks and get a different train, and Jamie had to come pick us up, and then we had to drop Georgia home, go collect my car from the other train station. So it was a whole palaver, I guess, getting home, but it was absolutely worth it, because all of my books are now signed by the lovely Miss Jessa. She honestly was so lovely, so lovely. I had like basically a whole conversation with her. Yeah, it was just so surreal. And Georgia very specifically wanted Daisy Hates 1 annotated, and the quote that Georgia wanted, which if she was allowed to pick, would have been, and I know your freckles too. And that was kind of the one, that was the quote that Jess picked out for people that were picking up that book. So I got my favourite book of all time, with a quote, and the quote is Arms Up Tags. And these books were already special, but they're now probably going to hold an even specialer place in my heart. So yeah, so that was was yesterday. Today I'm working from home, thank God. George just had to go to the office, poor girl. I was supposed to be reading The Prison Healer, or like that's what was going to be my next read, but I've read basically, I'm still reading Fourth Wing for another video. I've just read 2 fantasy back to back. I feel like I need like something else. Like, it's too much for me. Like, I'm a newbie to the fantasy realm, do you know what I mean? Like, I need something that's a little bit more of a palate cleanser. So I might pick up a thriller, because I've got quite a few of those I need to get through, or I might just pick up a little coho. I've got 2 cohos. I've got Maybe Someday and Too Late, just because I know that they're so fast. Like, I can get through them, I can fly through them. There's a little bit of silly little romance in there, do you know what I mean? So yeah, so I haven't decided what I'm going to read next, because basically I haven't read anything, pretty much. I finished Divine Rivals on Sunday. I'm going to try and figure out what it is that I'm going to read next, but obviously I've got to work first, so I'll check in with you guys later.
It says, Georgia, I know your freckles too. And then my Magnolia Parks one. She is Georgia and Jessa Hastings. We had so much fun. It was really long waiting, but I actually haven't seen Elise in a few days. Ignore my bedroom, I'm about to tidy it up, but also I haven't seen Elise in a few days, so like standing in, well, I'll say a few days, it's been like a couple of weeks. So also standing in a queue with her and like catching up on life was really fun. And then we just went for a McDonald's. Obviously we vlogged it all. It's Wednesday today and I'm back at work. I'm going to try and finish Boys of Tommen today. I'm not feeling 100% and I certainly didn't sleep very well. So I definitely think I'm going to get a Starbucks on the way in. One of the girls in front of us in the queue had like this little exclusive, she said she got it from like an event one of the publishers were doing, and it was like an exclusive like excerpt. It was like a standalone thing, but it was from Magnolia's POV, but obviously we only like had 2 seconds to like read it, and it said that it was coming 2024. I never know if I put these necklaces on right, but yeah, she said that it was coming 2024, so that's really exciting. And then we overheard like one of the ladies who works from Jessa's publishers being like, oh, there's loads of exciting things to come. So we were like, so inside scoop there. Jessa is so nice, like so lovely, as like we knew she would be. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to work now on a bit of a high, even though I literally haven't slept. And I'm going to try and finish Boys of Tommen. If not today, then tomorrow, because that book is so big. It says I'm 80% through, but I've still got like 5 hours to go. But yeah, I'm going to finish Boys of Tommen, go to work, and just relive yesterday in a little Jessa Hastings haze. Today has been so busy. I think the last thing I filmed, I was on the train and I was still... Oh, let me get in the shot. I was on the train on the way to work and I was reading Keeping 13, which I'm still reading. I don't know why I said I was reading. I basically read all on my lunch break, so I'm about like 90% through now, and so much is happening. If you guys know, if you've read Keeping 13, then you know that I'm at the camping trip, and I'm 90% through. I have no idea how this is going to end. I basically, like, she's done a really good job of like giving enough sort of breadcrumbs for Joey and Aoife's book, because I think I'm going to go straight into that and not waste time like trying to read something else. That book is actually my top rated book on Goodreads, so I'm actually reading that for another video. Yeah, I can't really be bothered today, but I still have like, so I'm 90% through this book, and on my Kindle it says I've still got like over 2 hours to go, and I'm like, make that make sense. Like 10% should not be 2 hours, no? But then I suppose they are quite big books. Also, I don't trust what that Kindle tells me half the time. So I'm probably going to read about 2 pages before I fall asleep tonight, the mood I'm in. Yeah, really tired. Back at work today, so my fun couple of days are like over. Yeah, I'll keep you updated, but so far I am really enjoying the end part of Keeping 13. It kind of fell a bit flat in the middle for me, but now I'm really enjoying it, and I think I'm going to go straight, oh, there we go. I think I'm going to go straight into Saving Six, which is book 3, and I have the physical book, not the Kindle book, so I'll be able to actually like pace it. But yeah, I'm going to do some reading. I don't think I'm going to finish it tonight. It was my goal to get it finished by today, but if I get it finished by tomorrow, I get it finished by tomorrow. Sometimes you've just got to like take the L, you know. Good night, see you in the morrow.
I've been a terrible influencer today, but influencer, YouTube star, whatever, all this face mask out now, so I'll probably just take it off. But earlier I was trying to figure out what book I was going to read, so I tried to read the first like page of The Marriage Portrait, I think it's called. Read out the first chapter, thought it was alright, couldn't really get into it again in the second one, and then obviously I softy NF'd The Prison Healer after 6 pages, I think. It was definitely the first chapter. 10 pages. Softy enough though. Because I do want to read this month, but I just needed to take a bit of a... That was a bit tight. A bit of a fantasy break. So I then started Watching You by Lisa Jewell. Because like on the first page, I'll just read you the very first thing. It says, my diary, 20th of September 1996. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to feel. Is this normal? He's an adult. He's twice my age. There's no way. No, there's no way. But oh my God, I wish there was. Dear diary, I think I'm in love with my English teacher. And that's how it starts. I was like, hello. Like, basically did not read the blurb. Don't really know anything about this apart from that it's Lisa Jewell. So kind of going into it blind, but I've read like 100 pages so far today, and as usual, Lisa Jewell just gets you right in there. The chapters are short, so they're really easy to kind of get through, so it's quite a chunky book, but I'm flying through it. So I'm hoping this will stop me from being in like a reading slump, which I think if I carried on with this I might have ended up in. I'm gonna go take this face mask off, get my tea and read before going to sleep, and I'm hoping, this is me manifesting, that I make it to the gym tomorrow morning. So I wake up at set my alarm for 6 and I will make it to the gym for 6:30. I got up and go to the gym. Hi guys, it's Thursday. I finished work. It's later than I would have normally hoped to be home, but it's busy, so what can you do? The grind never stops. I'm nearly 200 pages into Watching You by Lisa Joel. It's quite good. I mean, all of her books kind of follow the same premise. Like, you get different points of view, like they're kind of a very similar story. Like, it all follows, like all the characters kind of like intertwine, which is quite nice, but you get to see like different perspectives. And then like the whole way through this one, you've got like that, you know, that like towards that beginning of the book that like someone's been murdered. So yeah, but you don't, obviously at the minute, like I'm nearly halfway, but I still don't know like who it was. But every chapter's really short. Like, you know, like there's a bit of a backstory with like the teacher character. So yeah, so I'm really enjoying it. I'm glad I picked this one up. So now I'm gonna chill, have a cup of tea. By the way, just so you all know, it doesn't actually matter what time I get home in the evening. I will always have a cup of tea before I have dinner. It's like a thing. It's like a ritual, you know. I'm a creature of habit. Not really. But that is one thing that I will not. Anyway, my phone's probably going to fall off my makeshift stand, so I'll stop talking to you now and get back to reading.
Do you ever get sad and then remember that you have a book signed by Jessa Hastings? And then you're not sad anymore? Because me too. I'm working from home today. Happy Friday, and I'm sitting in front of my bookcase, and every so often I just like reach down there, get this bad boy out. Excuse my face, I've had a major breakout and I'm not sure why, because it's not my time of the month. Mother Nature hasn't blessed me. I think this is gonna be my last clip of this little spend the week with me, because my life's really boring. I haven't done anything. Should I go to the gym, or should I just go and sit in Starbucks for my lunch break?
Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. We've made it. The thing I've realised this morning is I should not be allowed to get dressed before I've done my makeup. Because I've got, I don't know if it's like powder, or it might have been my foundation. That's definitely foundation. I've stained my top and I've stained my jeans, and I've stained my trousers. And I haven't got time to try and figure out, and it was a comfort to try and figure out what else I'm gonna wear. Luckily, I've managed to like wipe it off, I think, enough that you can't see it. I think. For that wet patches. Oh no, you can still see it. Great, because this is a new top.